So today is June 11, and this is a garden update. After a week of raining, there was a lot of issues with the tomato plants. I was able to help a little bit to stop a little bit of the early blight, but as you can see, they're still going on. I don't know how long before these plants get all covered with it. Because of the rain last week, I was using hydrogen peroxide. So I put some hydrogen peroxide with water and soapy water and just spray them. And that seemed to halt some of it. But obviously, not completely. I mean, it's that time of the year. So we'll see how long they last. I have collected quite a few of the cherry tomatoes. But I have yet to, I just started to collect a couple of yellow pears. I don't know if I'll be able to see them all the way through harvest. Hopefully I will, but we'll see. The purple bell peppers are doing pretty good in here. The cucumber plant has produced at least 5 or 6 cucumbers so far, but it's looking pretty bad. I put some fertilizer on it, see what happens. Maybe it will wake up, but I think it's just sick, so I don't know, we'll see. The Mad Hatter pepper is starting to again flourish a little bit more, has more peppers on it. The tomatoes, I cannot wait to harvest this. Looking pretty good. I'm just waiting for them to get a little bit yellow or peach color before I grab them. This plant have been doing pretty good. These are determined plants. They're not going to grow anymore. And they have the potential to be perennials in here, at least all the way until winter. So we'll see. Once I collect them, whether or not they flourish again, they start putting flowers, and whether or not they add more tomatoes. All right, let's see here. The herbs are doing pretty good. This is the dill is just bolting, and so is the cilantro. This is the sweet potato. I'm gonna try to see if I can harvest some of the leaves and try them out. They're supposed to be good. This is basil. Look at how big it got. I put 2 basil plants in here. I slice and keep propagating it. I'm gonna propagate these ones again because they look pretty healthy. So look at this. So I bury some of the vine, because if you bury them, they will actually put some more roots. So hopefully they will produce more sweet potatoes in 5 months from now. This plant, I don't know what the name is, but it attracts a lot of butterflies, and my cat loves to watch the butterflies coming to this plant. The mango tree, every now and then, toss me a fruit. I really appreciate that. These mangoes are pretty good. Squirrels are also getting to it every now and then, but I have been able to get at least 1 or 2 fruits every week so far. This is Havasu pepper. It's supposed to be like a Fresno type of pepper. It's a little bit spicy, pretty good. That one is a yellow banana pepper, a little bit spicy, but not much. This is I think that's a jalapeno. Is that a jalapeno? Yeah. So, and then you have in here the cayenne peppers. There's cayenne peppers everywhere. This is my habanero plant. Look how big, beautiful it is. These are 3 of them in here. There's 3 of them. And it has already some pods growing. This, I believe, is another celebrity tomato plant or some other type of plant. I already cut a tomato from here this week. This is a habanero plant. See how tiny they are? So that's why I put them together over there. And this is a Cajun bell pepper. Look how cute they are. Let's see. This is some other type of pepper plant. I can't remember right now on top of my head what it is. It may be a ghost pepper. This is oh, this is the jalapeno. This is the ancho. This is an ancho plant. That's a Mad Hatter pepper. And this is a Marconi. Don't worry about this. This is just soap. Castile soap on these things. Look how big they are. Giant Marconis. That's a Sheltie. Right, Kyle? Tricolor Sheltie. Yeah. Then we have colors. I forgot to spray them with neem oil, so they got eaten by a little bit by bugs. I already collected some leaves and had some dinner with them. So this one, I prune back a little bit. I probably will end up doing that with all of them, prune them, and then they will grow a little bit taller and put new leaves. This is what you call this thing? Okra. An okra plant. I have seen several flowers on this thing. Ah, look, there's an okra growing in there. There, okra growing in there. Ooh, I may have already an okra here. I didn't see it. I need to figure out when are they supposed to be collected. I think this one may be about ready to be collected. But what can I do with just one okra, right? Oh, I have two. All right, I gotta do some research, see when I can pick them. I think they may be already ready to pick. This is Super Sweet 100 cherry tomatoes, a plant that has seen better days, but it's still growing. I let it grow because, it's got attacked by early blight, but it's still producing tomatoes like crazy. Look at that, attacked by early blight, but it's still producing tomatoes. So we'll continue helping it out until it's done. Another one with early blight. Yeah, I tried to separate them, but it doesn't matter. It's just still, it is what it is. There's really not much I can do about this situation with the early blight at this point. I spray them with hydrogen peroxide. I put neem oil. I use some fungicide, and still. So what I learned is that, certain tomatoes grow different time of the year here in Central Florida. So I know now next year not to put this plant at this time of the year. It had to be planted early on the season. But I'm looking forward to test those yellow pear tomatoes. Let's see, this is what kind of pepper is? Ooh, is that a bug? Look at that thing. I spray for you. What are you doing there? Don't eat my plants. That's a gypsy pepper and some kind of nasty bug. I don't even want to know what it is. Then we have the eggplant. The one on the left here is what is it? A Black Beauty, which I just already collected my first fruit. And this one is Japanese, and it has fruit on it already. So we'll see what happens. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the plants. Now I gotta go find out what I'm gonna do with that bug.